So here's Tom meticulously taking out the isinglass, and he's going to use that as a template and then put it back.
Cut the new isinglass.
Yeah.
Use seam stick, the double-sided stickum tape, to rough fit it before I stitch it. And then the seam stick just gets sewn straight in. And you can see about 3 layers old seam stick there.
So you've done this before?
Oh yeah. This is about once a year project.
And you're saying you just use a single stitch with the distance between stitches as far as possible.
Right, to make it easy to cut out.
Yeah, because you've not had a problem with strength issues. It's mainly just the
I'm not taking. If I were taking around Cape Horn, I might think differently. Then if I were taking to Hawaii, I might think differently.
Tom is a survivor. He's survived numerous daily encounters with the vicious beast that you're seeing walk by.
Somehow kept my ankles intact.
Many bodies, though, laying next to him.
Lots of skeletons.
So here's a new piece that was cut. As you can see, he used a Sharpie to outline the previous piece. However, on the ends here, he actually went over almost an inch extra. And partially because you can see all the little wrinkles in there and stuff like that. And like he said, you can always cut it down, but from experience, it was not quite long enough. Maybe unseen wrinkles. So, we're getting down to the final phase here. One thing that Tom decided to do is do this on a slightly breezy day, which makes it more fun.
Oh yeah. Now.
So this next step is going to be to use the double-sided tape.
Yep. Get everything lined up. Now, getting everything lined up in the wind tunnel may not prove well. Now, you see, I added all that extra in. Still too short.
Wow.
Oh, I got some extra here yet.
So when you do this, bring rocks. It's important. And a sense of humor.
Yeah.
Probably one of the more important things.
Now, that one.
Leave the beer until afterwards.
Yeah. Beer will not help.
So remember, this was cut about an inch or even more than an inch extra, and boom, it's fitting perfectly.
Yeah.
And that was over an inch on each end.
Yeah. That shows you how much the fact that you can't get it to lay flat. There are all those little ripples that don't seem significant. You add them up over all this distance, they are significant. And then what I did was I went and center marked the material canvas and also the clear vinyl. So that shows me where the center of each is. I start center to center and work out. So
Center marks right there.
yep, and the center mark's right there.
Yeah.
So any error is equally distributed. When I did this earlier, I tended to get all the error piled up on one end.
And is this is just a, what'd you say, 20 weight?
16.
Or 16 weight?
16 1/1000ths of an inch. We call it 16 gauge. That's what that is, 16 1/1000.
Now he's done this several times. One of the things he mentioned is when he does the stitch, he'll do a wide stitch and only a single stitch so that the next time he does it, it's relatively simple as well. One difference is he's not doing big time offshore sailing where you might want some extra strength. This is still pretty strong though. He's got a little bit overlap. He's already laid it down and he's just going to trim after the fact.
Uh-oh. Where did it let go? Right up there, broken thread. Oh, probably. Oh. That's why.